Hi Libra, it's Vic from Moving to Light Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today for your monthly love reading for November. I'm going to go ahead and get an overall card for you, and then we'll separate out into singles versus takens who are my partner relationship. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. The card you got is Truth. This can mean a couple different things. I get that for some of you, it is standing in your own truth or understanding the truth about situations that have happened to you in the past. So let's go ahead and pull a card for singles, and then I'll get to you takens in just a few minutes. Okay, singles. You got cycles. So truth and cycles. What they're immediately drawing my attention to is both cards contain a circle, like the circle of life, the circle of the way things happen, a start to a finish, and starting the cycle all over again. So as long as that you've learned the truth from your situations in the past, I think that you are in a pretty good shape to end this cycle and start a new one. And I say start a new one because you have altered your perception, you have altered your ideas, you have altered the way you think and feel about certain situations. Therefore, you're not continuing on the same circle or same path. You're making a decision to move forward to better times, to calmer times, to times that you were happier, times that you were more fulfilled. Part of the cycle is for you to see the truth where maybe you couldn't see before. Maybe you were blinded to the fact that the person you love wasn't giving you what you needed. Like there were a lot of things revealed when you how do I say this? Like there are a lot of things revealed for you, especially over the last 7 months. They just showed me 7 months. So over the last 7 months, you really come to understand the truth and light about certain situations you've been in and the truth about people that you've been with. And this is all allowing you to walk away from those old situations and find something new and find something that's pure. Find something that is more in your energetic alignment is what they're saying. You had to walk away from the situation because what's the point of fighting somebody when they always think they're right? You know, you'll never win. It's a losing battle. You were just done with it. You were done being the loser. You were done being the loser out of the situation. You were done being the one who bent. You're the one who bent over and bent backwards, bent every which way, and this person just didn't care. Like you are coming to the truth of the situation, and there's a part of you that in order to move on, you need to accept this truth now. Not only understand it, but accept it as truth. Accept it as it is. And I think with you doing that this month, that will actually help you move on and start a new cycle. Start a new cycle in your life. Close out this one, put it to the side, no longer serves you, and let's move forward. Okay, singles, that is what my guides are telling me for you. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. And I'll see you next month for your love readings and next week for your weeklies. And let's move on to my takens or my partnered or in a relationship, whatever you want to classify yourself as, but not single. Okay, so you have number 22, have faith. They are asking me to call the November 22nd out for some of you. There is a particular message out for November 22nd for a portion of you that are listening to this. So let's go ahead and see what's going on there. Have faith. Know the truth. Have faith in yourself. Know that where you stand and where you are is very in a truthful place. And have faith that with you being truthful and with you being so transparent, things they'll work out the way they're supposed to work out. I do get the sense that things are really cloudy right now in your relationship. I get the sense that I don't feel like there's a third party interaction, but I feel like things are cloudy and maybe people don't know where they want to be at this time. They don't know how they want to be with the person or even if they want to be with the person. So it could be you could be cloudy about the situation or they could be cloudy. But either way, stand in your own truth, stand in your own feelings, and have faith that for whichever way this is going to work out, you will be in the where you need to be. If you're meant to be together, you'll be together. If you're not meant to be together, then you won't. And sometimes that is hard to accept, and sometimes that is hard to process, especially when you're in love with somebody. But for those of you that are cloudy, if you want to stay or want to leave, that is entirely up to you. I kind of get 50-50 on this, guys. Some of you, I get 50% are going to stay, 50% are going to leave. I feel that if you stay, it's because you truly love the person. If you leave, it's because I don't feel that you can grow in this relationship. I feel that you feel stagnant and you don't feel that you can grow. I don't feel that you can prosper. There are going to be a lot of you that are going to try to nurture this relationship, and things may be a little bit unstable too, just for the time being. For those of you who decide to go a different path, that is your choice. That is your choice to change your path. Have faith that you're making your own decisions, and you've thought about it, right? I do want to call out that there is a sense of if you decide to stay, there is some work that will need to be done, and it may be tempting just to leave. It may be tempting just to end the relationship. And I want to call out that that is your choice what you want to do if you're in that situation. Or if you're in the situation of the other person is unsure right now, it is going to take some work to get you back to the way you are. But just know in your heart and know the truth that this situation is not meant to hurt you. This situation is either meant to help you grow together and learn and adapt, or come apart and put you onto the path that you are needing to be on. You know, there are lots of relationships that have to separate because people have work to do. Not just work on themselves, but spiritual work. And sometimes being in relationships and doing spiritual work just doesn't work. The time and the commitments are very hard. And going through spiritual awakenings, for some of you, I do feel like it is a spiritual awakening that's kind of tearing you guys apart. But for when you go through spiritual awakenings, you don't necessarily end up with the same people in your life that you had before. You know, they're replaced by other people that are on the same energetic path as you. So just know where you are, be in your own truth, is what I'm saying. So if this is for you, then stick with it, fight it out. The cards are there for you to fight it out. But if you're choosing to leave the situation, know that the cards are backing you up too. That knowing that you are on the right path, and it may hurt for a while, it may sting for a while, but just know you're on the right path. Wow, guys, Spirit was very direct forward with you. So directly was very forward with you. There we go. Now I can talk. Um, Thank you so much for all the love and support you give me. I appreciate it. I am sending everybody lots of love, light, positivity, support, kindness, and joy. Please join me next month for your December love reading, and I'll see you next week for your weeklies. And if you want to see more of me, I am on Instagram. Okay, talk to you later. Bye, guys.